Hi guys, we have a fun show for you today. We're dishing about the Kardashians trailer, the explosive summer house breakup between Radke and Lindsay Hubbard, and we're counting down to the premiere of 90 Day Fiance Season 10. All that and much more in today's reality wrap. First things first, the Kardashians trailer.
Coming back. Are we surprised?
You know how I feel about the Kardashians trailer every time I see one? I feel like they're giving me everything and nothing at the same time.
The trailers are they're way more interesting than the actual episodes.
Yes.
All the meat is in the trailer. You can watch the trailer and get like
everything.
And then watch the episodes and it's like, well, that was a nice long Kardashian commercial.
I know.
Just a big advertisement for the family, you know?
And I feel like the trailer, I feel like I'm watching the same trailer every season.
Mm-hmm. We're still dealing with like the Khloe and Tristan thing. Like, how long has it been? Isn't that kid 2 now? Is he 1 or 2? I don't know.
I think the baby, well, he's older than 1, and their other child is like about maybe 5. Right? So
it's the same thing.
And nothing. And Khloe and Kim and Kourtney are still battling it out. I'm Team Kourtney, by the way. I know a lot of people are Team Kim, but I'm Team Kourtney.
Why would people even be Team Kim in this? Kim has been terrible to her.
Kim has been terrible, and we love Kourtney. And yes.
We cannot wait to see her baby because he's gonna be so cute.
She's so adorable. Oh, yeah. I'm glad she's good though. After that, emergency situation.
The procedure that she had done, supposedly, because again, we haven't seen the hospital records, is very, very common and not serious.
Oh, really?
From what I understand, and again, I'm not 100%, what she had was like a button sewn into her cervix to keep her from going into premature labor. It's like they went in and did like heart surgery on the kid.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought it was something super.
And it's really common, especially in older women. Remember, I'm the same age as Kourtney. It's really common in older women having babies and older women having babies who have had several already. So I think that they made a mountain out of a molehill. It's going to make for great TV when, all this plays out. I'm sure it will.
Are they still filming? Was this filmed for the show?
I don't know. But remember that they're just like any other reality show. If something crazy happens, they're going to pick up the cameras and come back. So, like if she has her baby, that'll probably be the beginning of season 5.
Yes. This is never going to end, is it? It's never going to end, is it?
We've been doing Kardashians since 2010.
We'll be watching. I wasn't that impressed with last season or the season before, but yeah.
Right. I tune in enough to know what's going on. And it's, like I said, it's a big Kardashian commercial.
Yeah.
They even said that when they went to Hulu, it was so that they could have more producer control. If they don't want to show something, they don't have to show it. Well, that takes all the fun out of it.
That's why I don't like it anymore. Yeah.
I want the Kyle Richards, did she cheat drama. I want that.
Yeah.
I want, Angela on 90 Day freaking out. I don't want them to be like, no, don't show that side of me. I don't want people to know that side of me.
The pretty side, the good side, the nice side, my projects, my blue fashion.
And speaking of, you heard about the new project coming out with Caitlyn Jenner, basically talking about how the Kardashians rose to fame.
Rose to fame. I saw the snippet. Didn't actually read much.
I think that'll be more interesting than of the Kardashians.
So it's a documentary of them talking about the Kardashians' rise to fame.
Right.
Why? Why? Why?
We already know.
Why?
We already know that they planned for her to be famous. I don't know why that they're telling us this again.
Who planned for her to be famous?
Kim and Chris. This was all
Kim.
This was all orchestrated from the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like why would they be telling this story?
Because they need the money.
Yeah,
Kim was around back then.
Yeah.
You see the plotting in this.
Not on good terms with the Kardashians.
Not really.
Okay. Well,
from what I've read, Kylie and Kendall still, go see her dad or whatever. But no, Chris, no. Kim and no.
This is not gonna help.
No. But maybe Caitlyn needs money. Who knows? So
Yeah, because it's just odd for me. Like, why would I? No, I'm not a good look, Caitlyn. Not a good look. Joe Francis, I kind of expect this sort of shady stuff from, because
don't expect it from Caitlyn.
well,
You don't follow Caitlyn.
Well, you're right.
Maybe not.
This is
But
shocking. I just thought she would have wanted to stay in their good graces and not really rock the boat anymore. So, but
no, I don't think she cares.
oh,
I think it's about making a little money, getting her name in the headlines a few times.
Yeah. All right, enough of the Kardashians.
Yeah, for real.
That's something we hear a lot. Okay.
Right?
Do you want to talk Rachel and Tom Sandoval's little little drama yesterday?
The scandal that will never die. Yes.
First of all, Tom Sandoval is starting to really crack me up because I feel like he's in La La Land and the rest of us are not in La La Land with him. Because in what world are you calling this girl thirsty and immature?
Right. I was gonna say,
Thirstier than Tom.
or more immature. I mean, he blew up a relationship for a thrill, and now he's paying for it, and will be probably for a long time, and she's paying for it. And the only winner in all of this has been Ariana the whole time.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. But you know what's weird is at least Rachel stepped away from the limelight for a little bit. He was just soaking it up and loving it in his bed. And I'm a rock star.
He went on tour. He's filming Vanderpump Rules. He films Special Forces. He'll film anything that anybody will put him in.
Yes.
Meanwhile, it's nice of you to call her Rachel, because I mean, she was Raquel forever until she decided she had to change her image or whatever.
Yeah, I'm so confused. She's taking back Rachel. And then yesterday I wrote the article and I wrote Raquel, and I'm like, should I write Raquel or Rachel? I'm so confused.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, pretty soon she's going to be just, obsolete because she won't do TV. The biggest thing she makes is she blocked him on her birthday. I mean, he was trying to be nice, but
this is how pretentious Tom is. Why that there's nothing genuine about his actions, and she could, even Rachel could see through that. And she's no genius, because when he wrote that on her public, like if you guys were close, you'd have sent her a message. You would have, you write it. Oh, I wish you well, and I hope you're well. Shut up. We're not friends.
For everybody else, yeah.
So when she did, but also what was funny, when he did the interview yesterday with Extra, they said to him, how are things with Rachel? And he was like, oh, she's doing great. She's in, where was she? She's in Arizona, as if nothing happened. So then the reporter said,
like they're just still trying every day.
This is after the whole, she blocked him, So the reporter said, so didn't she just block you when you, and then that's when he called her. But a second ago, he was acting like they were great. She's in Arizona. And I'm like, you're so pretentious.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at him with that stupid mustache, that smarmy look on his face. He is pretentious. Everything about him is pretentious. He was like,
she's great. She's in Arizona.
He was always my least favorite person on Vanderpump Rules, just because he
the moment I met Tom on Vanderpump Rules 10 gazillion years ago, he annoyed me because I feel like he was gonna be that one person who after one episode felt like he was the biggest star. He just had that thing like, yeah.
Last season, he was the biggest star. And guess what?
Yeah. No, but what annoys me about all of this is that no matter how we bash Tom, he's loving it. When they say all press is good press, Tom thinks that way.
Oh, yeah. All attention is good attention.
So no matter what you say once you're talking about him, he's happy. And that annoys me to death.
Well, stop talking about him. So just have to pretend like he doesn't exist.
You do not exist, Tom. If that's even your real name, Tom.
Boring name. Nobody made that one up.
I know, right? Yeah, what name should I go with? I'm gonna go with Tom. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's his name.
Oh no. He was up in this area doing his tour over the summer, and I was just like, yeah, there's
You didn't go to see the tour?
Absolutely.
Shawnee.
I can see him do somebody else's songs, like for what? If I want to see a cover band, I'll go see a cover band and it'll be like $5. No.
Corny. He's so corny to me. Tom is the corniest person in the world to me. Thinks he's a rock star.
I'm glad we agree. We need to find something we don't agree on today.
We're on point. We're on the box. Johnny, 90 Day Fiance season 10 trailer.
Cannot wait.
Epic.
I will say that I am absolutely stunned that Jasmine is in the US. I saw a picture about a week ago,
Of her and Gino,
like in a
the supermarket. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, that does not even look like her.
I
didn't believe it.
I saw the video and I zoomed in and I said, no, that's not Jasmine. But then I thought to myself, so they broke up and then Gino found somebody else that looked like Jasmine. What are the chances?
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe it's a fan or something that like hit him up at Walmart.
But you see, if you watch the video, they were together because they walked out together and they were walking out like he kind of had his hand on her back. And I was like,
I only saw the picture. I didn't see the video.
Yes, so I scrutinized and I'm like, there's no way Gino bagged another Jasmine lookalike.
No way.
No. So
no
then
way. Now I want to take bets on how long they stay together. Now that she's here.
Yes.
How long will she deal with him?
But you know what it is? Gino's never breaking up with Jasmine.
Oh no.
I just don't ever see that happening.
After she told him she cheated on him with her ex and he
twice she said it.
I don't care if you did or didn't. If you tell me that you did and you try to tell me in a way that would hurt me like that,
I'm out.
Done.
I'm out.
Like,
Bye. And the ex is gorgeous, by the way.
Right.
Good looking man.
He is. That's more her speed, I think. Another thing too is he's taken her to Wisconsin.
Do you think at some point, Jasmine is just gonna be done? She's gonna pack her bags and get it. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Or what she's gonna do is she's gonna pull a Paula and be like, I'm done with this place. I'm going to Miami because
she's friends with Paula.
No, I'm saying she's gonna pull a Paula.
Oh, Paula. Okay.
Russ is from Oklahoma, and so he brought her to Oklahoma, and she like got there and looked around like, oh hell no.
Or Natalie, she's gonna pull a Natalie and be Miami living it up.
Right, and he can either follow her or he can't, and he will because he's Gino, and that'll be that. Just like Russ did. So I mean, that's my prediction.
I predict a more Natalie vibe where she leaves Gino and goes alone.
Maybe.
Just lives as I don't. Yeah, because Paula and Ross, I feel like are sticking it out. I don't know if Jasmine is gonna stick it out. Good song? Stick it out?
I do. You would let her follow at least temporarily? I do.
No, they're so unpredictable because this last episode
and sending her money.
I thought they were over after she said the second time I slept with my ex. I was like, all right.
I did too. No, you say it twice. I mean, here's the thing. Do you believe she actually did it?
Yeah,
I do too.
I do. I think the first time is one thing, but when the second time, and then she was like, and I have it on my phone. That's very specific.
Right.
And also, as I said before, and will continue to say, the ex is very hot. I cannot say that enough.
And the fact that they live in the same apartment building, we're still friends. That's so sketchy.
And because she said so many times that she's not satisfied by Gino.
Right.
I know. Right. I will say though, I do think Jasmine loves Gino, which I didn't believe initially, but I don't doubt that she loves Gino. I really, really don't.
I don't know.
I just feel like Jasmine could find somebody else to go through all of this with and they still put up with it.
That would give her pay for her apartment, pay for her hair, pay for her nails, anything she needs. After all of that drama, all that I cheated on you with my ex, he gave her they
wouldn't have put up
$1,000 in your account. I wish somebody put $1,000 in my account.
I know, right? I would take it and pay for my $3,500 a month apartment.
Right? So, I mean, I think she did it. Initially,
I thought that they're such an odd couple, but I really think that Jasmine loves this man. I really do. I don't think it's just about the money for her, but that's just me.
I guess we'll see which one of us is right.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But no. Even if they break up, I don't think they're gonna last. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they're gonna last, but
I don't know. We'll see.
But listen, I'm dying for this show to come out for this new season because
I am too. I think it's gonna be
the funniest couple to me was the guy who was like, yeah, I live at home with like what is in my 5 hamsters and my 6 dogs and my 3 cats, and my mom lives in my closet. I died.
Nightmare.
How do you say that with a straight face? And my mom lives in my closet.
My mom lives in my closet.
Shawnee, it's not a walk-in closet like Kyle Richards on Beverly Hills, where I could live in. It's not that kind of closet, Shawnee.
Right. No, I mean, to each his own, right?
First of all, I would rather my mom sleep in my room and I take the closet. That's number 1.
I mean, that would be respectful.
Mom, you take the closet.
I would rather just we all have our own place, but
no. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like that's an option, right? But me and my mom, I'm giving her the bed. There is a bed, right?
We're gonna find out. The thing is, when they put out a new season like this with people that we don't know,
yeah,
I've found that like when I go through and try to figure out who's who and what's what, it never adds up. You've got to actually like just wait and see it play out. It's different when it's like happily ever after and it's a bunch of people.
Yeah, when you know them and kind of know. Yeah.
Like happily ever after ? And you're like, yeah, well, you brought back all the trouble. So
no happily, no ever, no after.
Never. Never after.
Are you still watching The Last Resort?
I am. I love it.
I love it. I do love it.
Train wreck.
It is an absolute train wreck. And I cannot wait for Kalani to bring the hall pass guy in.
Yes, please.
Yes. I've seen his arm and I already love him. I don't know why. I saw the tattoo.
We've seen his face. He's cute.
Yes, we did see his face. He's
like
adorable.
He's like a Swelu except normal. Like,
he's like the good-looking version, the cooler, more good-looking,
the older brother,
adult, the
rebel
version.
Swelu that hopefully doesn't cheat and lie.
I know, don't they all though?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Starting to look like they all do. But listen. All right, fine. So you're gonna cheat. Don't be a Swelu and be cheating on me. All right? I prefer this hot dude cheat on Kalani than a Swelu cheat on. How dare you?
Pick your cheater, right? Pick your cheater.
You know what we didn't discuss, Shawnee? Erica Mena and Spice and this racial thing that is happening on Love. This is your show, Shawnee.
This is my show. I know. I love these guys. Here's the thing with Erica. I'm not surprised that she did this because Erica, when she gets mad, there is no filter. There is no gutter low enough for her to jump in it. You know what I mean? Like, she will go for the throat. She will do the most. And she did. And this time she went too far and she got fired.
She definitely went too far. Definitely. I'm not surprised because this is Love and Hip Hop and literally nothing surprises me on Love and Hip Hop, right? This is kind of what they get paid to do. Right. I think persons are blaming Spice and saying that Spice spoke about her child and so that's why Erica said it. So listen, there's a line. It's a very thin line on Love and Hip Hop, but there is a line. And that line is, we can say whatever, your mother, your father, your uncle, your child. But when it reaches the point where it's something racist, that's the line, kids.
It's always a no. Look at what happened on Big Brother. And now there's all this controversy because the one guy said the N-word and got kicked off. The other guy said the R-word and didn't.
Shawnee.
It's not a racist insult. It's offensive. It's wrong. You shouldn't do it. But racist insults and racism.
No excuse.
No.
There's no excuse.
Even reality TV.
Yeah, you're out.
It's just a no. And Erica should have known better. She's on a show that's predominantly Black. Her co-stars are all people of color.
Her kids are Black. Her ex-husband is Black. Like
her children.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I cannot imagine using slurs like that, no matter how angry I was. Because believe me, I've hit some anger.
Listen, it just would not come to my mind to say that. Do you understand what I mean? Like there's some like
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I can come up with 100 insults before I go racist.
There's just a million other things she could
have said. It's either in you or it's not.
Yeah.
It's in you or it's not. And it's something that you either allow to be in you or you don't.
You know what? Persons were upset with Mona Scott because they're saying you allowed it to air. It happened. You didn't fire her until people started to say, what's happening? What do you think?
I mean, it shouldn't have even aired it. It should have just been Erica said something racist on TV and we didn't air it and she's going.
On the one hand,
make really good ratings.
Yeah. So
I need them right now.
I think they did it for ratings one. But also, I'm kind of happy they showed it because we wouldn't have understood the extent of what was said because they wouldn't have explained what was said. And because even though when we've seen it, there's still some persons defending Erica. So can you imagine if we didn't see it? It would have been, so I think I'm glad we got to see it for ourselves and be like, all right, I understand that this firing was justified. Because if they just said, hey, we fired her, it would have been another outrage.
You're right. I mean, and then everybody would have argued about what she might possibly have said so bad or whatever.
So, and even though when we saw it, people are still like, well, they talked about her kids and talk back about her kids then. Don't be racist.
But she didn't even really talk about her kids it was more about her. And
she did. She said, your kids don't like you. She said, your kids hate you. I thought that was super low.
That's on her though.
Huh?
That's on her though.
No, it is. I think they're just using it as an excuse because she didn't say anything bad about the child in particular. Although I think the comment was,
you're a good parent, your kids won't hate you.
Yeah. And also, if somebody said that to me, if I had a child, like if somebody said that about my dog, your dog hates you, I'd be like, whatever, because my dog loves me. So I would know. I wouldn't even be offended because I'm like, you're talking crap.
You don't even know what you're talking about. If somebody said that about my kids, I'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about. They think I walk on water. Are you kidding?
I'm an angel. They know I'm a sweet angel. You're lying.
Ask them who their best friend is. Like, it wouldn't even faze me. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Right. So I think that was like,
it was probably a low point for her because she probably does know that they don't like her to an extent. So, low blow.
Listen, I think this woman's kids love her, but I think the problem is her oldest child, she doesn't show him on social media because she says he doesn't like to be on social media, but she gets a lot of heat for it. Like in every comment, persons are like, why you don't post your older child? So I think she just kind of got sick of him being brought up again and it touched a nerve.
You really never showed him though. Like,
no.
Followed Erica Mena for a decade.
Yeah. She says he doesn't like,
we didn't see him. So
she said he does not want to be on social media. He doesn't like the attention. She said he just doesn't want that. And I don't even believe her.
And that's good. I have a kid that doesn't want to be shown either, and I don't do it.
But every time she posts a picture of her other kids, persons are saying nasty things about, you don't like your older child. Why you don't post him? So I think that was what triggered it. Is like, here we go again, saying that I'm treating my older child differently. Like persons are saying she's treating him because she doesn't show him on social media. So I think that's kind of what triggered it. We never discussed Lindsay and Carl from Summer House, the messy splits. Because she just put out.
I read today that he cheated. Is this right?
There's so many persons are saying he cheated. There was a pregnancy scare. It's just so many rumors going. Here's what annoys me about this. With Carl, which I didn't expect from Carl. So the split is not shocking, although we're getting married in a few weeks. So what are you doing? I think what really made me look at him sideways was that he called the cameras. Like he called the producers and said, come with me. Let me go break up with my girlfriend and blindside her on TV.
Oh, wow.
Do you understand?
Wow.
He did. So it's going to be on, he did. And she did not know. Like if we're about to be married, Shawnee, you think that would be private and we just break up, put out a statement and whatever. But to do it that way, feels as if she did something to him and he's retaliating. And that
Right.
doesn't seem to be the case.
No.
So
dirty.
that's where it
Yeah, even if they did, just doing it on camera and blindsiding her, that's dirty.
that's what I'm saying. What are you
Like-
calling the cameras? What are you calling the cameras for?
Trying to be the next Tom Sandoval, I guess.
And so here's the thing. I expect that from Tom Sandoval. That is what I expect him to do. I did not expect that from Carl. And so
Right.
that's my issue. I'm like, maybe you were pretending to be this good guy all along. Because you were friends before, and I would never do that to my friend, which is why I
Right.
also would never date any of my friends.
Yeah, because I mean, when it goes sour, then you're
And then
out.
what are we doing? We're not going to go back to being friends. But also, if you're coming from there, you would know how embarrassing it's going to be embarrassing anyway. So that's number one.
Right.
Because 2 weeks ago, we had an engagement party and you were there saying she's beautiful or whatever. So I'm going to be embarrassed already. But no, you're letting the cameras. That was dirty and low down. And the other thing they said was that the wedding guests are very upset because the deadline has passed for them to get their deposit back from the hotels.
So bad.
Yeah. And here's the worst part why I'm looking at Carl like he's just low down. Carl apparently is getting a cut from the money that for the persons that stayed at the hotel. So he apparently had a deal with them. So they're saying he waited until the deadline passed
So that he could get his
so that he could get the cut from it.
That's low down.
That is low down.
He needs to give them that money. Like he
Yeah,
needs
and so which is why I was not surprised when he sent out a message to the guests, and the guests sold the message because he sent a private message to them. So the guests are clearly pissed off, which is why they sold the message he sent to, I think it was People or Us Weekly, had they, because they're pissed. You see
I would
how
be
much
too. I mean,
how much money you spend on a wedding plus a hotel?
weddings are expensive, like really, really expensive. Not just for the people in them, but for the people that go to them, especially when you have to like travel.
And if
And
it's a
gift
destination
and buy
wedding,
outfits.
Shawnee, that's plane ticket and that's hotel and all of these things.
It's a
that
whole
you have.
vacation.
If you have kids, it's babysitters or organizing this. It's a lot.
Yes.
So Carl is
That's-
showing his true colors. If this is true,
That's bad.
now I'm looking forward to Summer House, because even though we're not gonna get it till the very end, because I heard filming was pretty much done when
Right.
it happened, and then so
You
yeah.
still get it though. That'll be good. How fun.
Yeah. So sorry, Lindsay.
Yeah, that stinks. But you know what? She can come out smelling like roses like Ariana did. So
Yeah, she can come, but I think she's just because she did put out a statement saying she's devastated, and you can tell that it really wasn't her decision.
right,
know?
right.
Yeah, that she wouldn't have wanted that. I do prefer though when people call off a wedding than to go through with it just because they don't want to be embarrassed and knowing it was the wrong decision. I
Yeah.
think it's just the way it was done that I don't respect.
No, not
Yeah,
at all.
Zero respect for that.
Yeah. Wasting everybody's time and money like that. That's yeah.
Yeah, for a little 5 minutes of TV time, you're gonna do this to me on camera. You're
Right.
dead to me, Carl. That's my Lindsay voice.
Carl is the new Tom.
Carl is the Tom 2.0.
Yeah.